suit. Come on. My suit is malfunctioning. What is it malfunctioning? You're literally right there. You're working. There's nothing wrong with your suit. There we go. Troubleshoot fixed.
Alright, everyone, you may now go cards up.
Hi, stream. Don't know why they requested off of me. There's some bugs in the system. Could have been a lot worse. Hello, hey Swagger. Good to see you. Welcome on in. Welcome to Afterburn episode 10. Yes. I totally remember what episode this one was. Hope everyone's doing well. You did right? Yeah, I am. There we go. Alright. So we had some coffee and let Archer and Costa know about the bugs. God, it's like right here. Oh my God, perfect. You're right there. I have a list of bugs for us to get rid of on the system. I'll send it to your PDA.
Okay. I'll probably just get some breakfast and then work on that.
Yes, get some breakfast, coffee, relax for a bit, and then do it. Luckily, there weren't a lot. Well, there could have been there's a noticeable number, but it could have been way worse. So it's not going to be too long.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be working someplace?
I have no idea. It's kind of quiet today. I'll
Not
just a
unless
coffee and
Mercer asks
a
me to work
nutrition
in
bar,
the
please,
reactor,
chef.
Of
or
course.
stay in the
Black,
engine
no
room for too
sugars.
long.
Sure.
I'm starting to wonder if I need to fucking follow you with frickin' this.
Thank you.
I usually
You are very welcome.
supplement it with
You're
cold
so
food.
welcome. Beep boop beep boop beep beep beep.
Was everything good, chef?
If it gets too much, I can always just go to my room. It's always stayed at a kind of below freezing.
Of course.
temperature.
Why wouldn't it be?
You just seem really chip. Really, well, not chip, but you seem really chipper. Happy. Not that you weren't happy
Well,
before,
that's
but
loud.
just you feel like you seem like you're in a good mood.
Yes, well, next, please.
Okay.
Okay, just have iced coffee and nutrition.
Coffee. Of course. I've actually been taking the liberty of keeping these nutrient bars, one of them in the fridge for you.
Yeah, I don't know what's the plan today. There's a department head meeting that Dallas is not aware of, and Palas isn't here at the moment, so I can't go in their stead if Dallas doesn't know about it. So, but other than that, I'm not really expecting much. Just gotta work out bugs in the system, and that'll be it. That's the only thing I really got planned today. May or may not call it early, depending on what happens.
After me some pains.
Of course.
Hey there, killer. What'll it be?
Breakfast is coffee. Thank you, chef.
Just coffee, did you say, or breakfast and coffee?
Breakfast and
Of course. Let me guess. Black?
yes.
Since nobody takes milk, I decided to take the liberty and make it all into those cookies for medical. I hope nobody. Everyone just takes it black, anyways.
I don't care. Milk sits funny in my stomach.
We could always acquire some lactose-free milk if that's your issue, sir.
Well, I
Is
don't
sir okay? Would you prefer
I'm
chief?
gonna send it to you now before I forget.
You can call
Captain?
me sir.
No, you
Chief.
can't be captain.
You
Alright.
can't call me captain, unfortunately.
No, my bad, my bad.
It's
Yeah,
not
and
my
I already
decision. The captain will not take
Yep.
kindly.
I already took the liberty of organizing which ones we can all do. Make sure we all
Whatever you can spare.
put our effort into it. So Archer has his, you have yours, I have mine.
Says I should be eating
All of us get
as much
to
as
it.
I can.
We'll get it done before night.
Well,
Depending on how
are you taking a drink as well?
Are we
Water.
going to implement it into the system?
We have plenty of stock.
If we can get it done before then, yeah.
Only the fish seems to be drinking milk.
Okay.
I just want to make sure we're
There's a mug.
clean,
The carbonated
100% clean before we start putting the other systems.
water is fine.
Mm.
But drink water.
I
My
The most
entire
powerful
existence.
drinks.
honestly should probably get mine done before my surgery today. That's gonna happen. So you think you would yell at me if I used my Neuralink after surgery.
Don't push yourself. Get what you can done, and
There you go, chief.
it's basically done. You just so don't put too much effort into it.
Anything
But,
for the wonderful
yeah.
crew.
If that's what you want to do, go for it.
I'll get done when I get done.
Good to see you on your feet, Chief.
Of course, Alice. I have been much better, given a few days' rest, though the other night, as soon as I heard that the mission, at the very least, everyone was returning, I retired to my bed, as the nausea had taken me once more.
Mm-hmm.
Though it is good to hear that none were lost in the outing.
At least it wasn't alcohol nausea like last time.
I think I prefer that, honestly.
Over radiation poisoning, I think all of us would.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
At least then my senses are dulled to the point where I do not really mind that I'm nauseous.
Hello. Shoot.
Ah,
Well, hopefully
I'm getting
we won't
just
have to
another
deal with
lion's
you
blood.
being
You first.
radiated anymore.
yes, let us
Oh,
hope
shit.
that it does not occur again. I can't think of any other radiation sources.
Yeah, if Dallas goes to the department head meeting as second in command with the captain there, it's going to be super awkward. I'm pretty sure he would kick me out.
Oh, yeah. That's what my lord.
What would you,
Indeed.
what would you recommend?
No hard feeling.
Oh, well, we have plenty stock of sin cola.
What did you...
Only the fish seems to drink them.
Why not? Morning, Captain.
We have blue, yellow, or red.
I swear he said simp.
Obviously not prepared
Simp
by me,
cola.
but- Of course.
He was on the first one. Next mission won't be until next week
More storage we
because
can
it's a mission every other week.
There we
The
go.
slight aches in the muscles after.
Soda first thing in the morning, Syndra.
I mean, not my preferable option, but why not?
Well, then,
Morning,
by all
Captain.
means,
Breakfast
tell me
at-
what you'd
Try
like.
something new.
Captain?
Hey, makes a point.
Not quite yet.
I mean,
Trying to think.
How are you feeling after yesterday?
a little shaken up, but
Mm.
Yes, Chef.
I'm alright.
Your request.
Oh.
It should be fine.
Ah, Captain? Good day. Salve, salve. What might I get for you?
Anyways, I definitely,
Just a
if you're feeling up to it, I'll bring you my suit later today so you can at least get the grav magnifiers on.
Yeah,
Mag-
definitely.
Whatever those are called,
Definitely.
grav
Just
feet.
bring it a little later. I need to fix everyone else's suits this morning.
Yeah, make that your priority. You got your time. But just after hearing about how you guys almost got sucked into space after, yesterday, it made me realize I should probably get that going, like, sooner
Of
than later.
course. Anything, Captain. Next.
Yeah, I need to install something myself in there inside.
Good morning, Chef.
Good day. Training again? Or do I have to find someone else to teach me?
I will teach you again if you so choose.
Well, I mean, we'll just nominate someone else. If
I
the chief...
don't have much else to do, depending on if the chief is well rested.
Someone could teach me
I don't know if I'm gonna go on the next one because there's still someone in science
Rested enough to
who hasn't gone on a mission yet.
educate you.
So unless they're not there next week, I don't.
No, what
think
about
I'm
you,
gonna go.
Killer?
I can continue the training, sadly, since it got a bit distracted last time by me having to head out.
Ah, yes, I see. And Tashir, you could even join us. Full crew training. Very well, what'll it be?
I'll take what the captain's having, minus the
Does make
coffee.
me realize, do you have a formal firearm?
So the same thing as everyone else, understood. There you go.
Can't beat it. Thank you, Chef.
Of course.
Gets us through the day.
Then perhaps you should sit
You can
in.
also
the
hold it
point.
on someone.
Mhm.
I mean, it's like what else is to eat.
Ask him. He's the one in charge of that.
Training as well. Indeed.
Good point.
You also have my permission to use the practice firearms.
Yes, Lila's gonna be here, so I don't
You
have
had
to go.
breakfast yet?
You should be the first one to have breakfast.
I know how to use one as far as protecting myself, but even then it's already.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen the chef
Are you
eat.
just finally calling attention to the fact that no one has ever seen me eat ever?
Well-
Or drink? How
I mean,
Yeah, I
I'm
just
kidding.
usually-
Yeah, of course, I eat before.
Yeah,
I
that-
eat before everyone else.
I assume you would, because then you wouldn't be able to efficiently feed everyone else.
Hmm. Or maybe I'm some kind of evil alien life that does not eat at all.
Mm. I wouldn't be surprised.
And I dedicated myself
to the
study.
Doesn't eat.
I dedicated myself to the study of food, for I myself could never taste it. And then I lived vicariously through the
I
others.
kind of
tasting
respect
my
that.
food. I'm just kidding. I eat food. Yes, I ate before everyone came.
okay. Just making sure.
Yes, I like to snack a lot whilst watching my my movies in my helmet. terrifying lizards roaming planets and devouring. They're some of my favorites.
I need to go find Archer so I can send him the data. So I'm gonna go do that.
Right.
Yep. We're gonna say.
Time in the military makes
Uh-huh.
activities like that lose their luster a bit.
Okay.
Were you gonna say something?
To,
Oh.
personally.
Okay.
it's not,
It's the captain something.
Oh,
it's
okay.
something.
There's the crew.
Hello. Goodbye.
Captain.
Plus is walking around too. Hydroponics is closed. They're probably not up. Morning, Tally. No, there's.
And then... What was that? It was just blood. Lots of blood.
I see.
Dallas, do you remember any other work we've been doing recently?
Other than Tashir's blood, their air supply, their toxic air supply that I'm unaware if we've been working on.
Air supply.
I know they're fine right now because they haven't really been using their canisters. They've been practicing with that, but I know they need at least, they have 6 days. But there's that. And just the blood analysis, which I believe is done after the whole radiation thing incident. Then I'm unaware of anything else.
Oh, I had to do some stuff for Gunch yesterday, but it shouldn't come up with anything much more than radiation sickness. Hopefully.
Oh dear. Horrible. The poisoning and breaking down of the cells.
Yeah.
I'd imagine today we might have a look through the salvage of the ship, see if there's anything use for us. Well, we'll wait to hear more about that from the boss.
Interesting.
Well, yeah, I did not look into that yet, and what they may have gotten.
I believe the one member of security was also going to attempt to show me how to fight hand to hand.
Well, that'd be good.
Ooh, hand aim. Ooh. Maybe I should.
They have shown me how to fire a weapon.
Well, if you guys see Archer, can you point him my way? I need to talk to him about the OS. Just need to tell him that there's bugs that we need to work on before we put it in all our new systems.
I will tell them where you are.
Appreciate. I'll be walking around, but look for him.
You to be.
Thank you. All right, I guess I'll keep walking around. Maybe find Plus, see if they're awake.
What are you working?
I slept last night.
Doing you in there.
It's just a few more touch-up bugs and then...
I wouldn't say that's morning. More of a
How are we doing all today, chat? Swagger, how are we all doing? How's our totally civilized IRL day? I was kind of expecting him to be in here, but it doesn't look like it. He's spending time in the reactor. Is he down here? Huh. Archer, you awake down here? No. Alright. Appreciate if I can fire my weapon. I look forward to that.
So I've heard. I'm assuming you're on your way to
Just the less we have to run the air, since the outside is very cold.
That is fair. I am from a hotter world.
Scoot.
So it makes sense.
I'm used to standard.
It is normally around 28 to 32 degrees.
Ooh, that is
Where I am.
Archer.
Not the worst. It's closer to the hydroponic bay temperature. Though not 32, more like 30.
I see.
I
Perhaps
think that's only
one
what
day.
it gets up to.
It is not at that temperature constantly.
No, it fluctuates.
You're welcome.
Hmm.
Are you
Towards just
night owl, or are you on the other side of the planet for me? So it's daytime for you, because it's late for me. Well, it's not late, but it's nighttime for me.
Would be in such disrepair.
yeah. A lot of our numbers fluctuate, especially temperature. Power output also kind of fluctuates. Though
That is not
nothing,
good.
nothing dangerous, I don't believe so. I don't think any of my systems would shut down. Some of it, I believe, is just not needed, so it, underclocks itself, or it's just doing that. Sometimes it stays constant load, but power out will still fluctuate, which would not be good.
Odd.
Should be fine.
Perhaps one day I could ask for them to change one of the rooms to be hotter.
Gotcha.
Go there, out of my suit. It would be nice.
Well, thank you for hanging out, and you have the time for it. Appreciate you.
But it's probably the most filled with air place we have here. So not the best.
No.
Let's see if we can change the temperature of your room specifically.
I would have to ask the temperature ranges that Tashir is fine with.
I don't know if they're more used to colder climates or hotter climates. It sounds like their world used to be very polluted, so that could go either way. If it was a warm pollution or
Good morning.
cold, block out the sun kind of.
Well, that is a question.
if you find yourself able to pull away from your work for a moment, I have a garden for you to test.
Alright. Let me just finish writing down a couple more numbers. I should be done. Alright.
What are you working on?
I'm just trying to debug the new OS before we
Have I startled you?
I was locked in, sorry, but I'm just trying to get my part of the debugging done before we want to put this in the rest of the department systems. What's up?
The AI scared me this morning. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not used to just hearing a voice out of nowhere.
Especially when you're like focused on your work, right? Not saying ask questions. I mean, no, I was just startled. That's all. You're fine.
You are fine.
I don't know. AI still makes me really uneasy. It didn't
I do not understand this.
It's just bugs in the system that we missed while setting up the OS. I'm just getting rid of them. Bugs.
There are insects in your code.
No, we just call them bugs because they infest the system and they can make it less efficient. Viruses, code that's not supposed to be there, you know, kind of thing.
Alice.
Mm-hmm.
Are you looking through the code, the new system you created?
Yeah, we're going through the system and debugging it, if anything, before we want to put it in the rest of the departments.
Something concerning that is with a 19 plus your bonus. While going through your work and what you remember was made between you and your fellow co-creators, you notice large swaths of code that weren't made by any of you. Almost pieces of different systems uplifted and injected into it.
What the fuck?
Because of your extremely high roll, you are pretty sure this is Atlas coding.
Where the
Is something wrong?
Possibly. I need to talk with my co-workers about this. Everything's fine. We're gonna just another issue that I gotta deal with. Oh, I really hope Ghost didn't get in the surgery just yet. All right. Pardon me.
Someone is going into surgery.
Something to do with their chip in their head or neck. I can't remember, but
Oh dear.
yeah, I'm sure they'll be all right. I hope. I'm gonna go see if they're over there. Gosta,
Yes?
are you about to go into surgery?
No.
Okay. I just went over in the system, found some code that doesn't belong. And I believe it's from Atlas. You, tell me now, did you put anything in there regarding Atlas? Did you have anything to do with this? Please let me know right now.
No. Any coding I've ever done was with Medico. The only person that's currently part of Atlas that's working on this is Archer.
Do you
think Archer might have?
I want to say no, but if he does have...
I mean, we can ask Celeste for the notes that we all turned in and see if Archer put it in.
I missed something then.
If they did, then they would have had to give an explanation.
Or permission.
If
Okay.
anything, we can bring it up to the captain, and if he doesn't want it in there, then we can remove it.
I want to talk to Archer first.
Okay.
And
You
also
want to talk to
Palas.
him alone about it?
No, I want you there as well. And I want to talk to Palas too, so we can confirm that they overlooked everything on their side. And if they missed it as well, or maybe it was put in after they overlooked
I
it.
mean, when I looked it over, I didn't see anything.
Yep, that's what makes me worried. I didn't see anything either. Okay. Keep an eye out for Archer. If you see him, just say that we need to talk to him.
Okay.
As a group.
Do
about
you
our work.
want us to meet in the science lab?
Science lab or hydroponics? Depends, because I want to talk to Palas as well. And I'm sure they'll want to be there be there about it. So go ahead, go into your surgery when it's time. But if you're around,
I'm pretty sure it won't happen till after the whole head meeting.
oh, yeah, that's fair. Wait, there's a head meeting today?
Yeah, the heads of every department is getting into a meeting.
Oh, this year? All right, I wasn't aware of that. All right, well, all right, fine then. We'll try to find time after the meeting and before your surgery. All right. So
yeah,
if you have time to work on your side of it, go through the bugs and keep an eye out. All right. Just
yeah,
double check everything.
I've been running through it as I've been walking around.
All right. Cool. All right then.
I'll double check everything over again.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. This is great. This is great. Hey, Zach. Right. Please. I really hope you're awake today. Please don't be in hibernation. I really hope you're hiding in hydroponics right now. No talking tree. Hate to share.
You're looking for Palas?
Yeah, I'm seeing if they're awake. They may or may not. Oh, alright. Let me just close this real quick. Oh, plus!
Good. Well, let's see if is Ifrit moving as well.
When I woke up, he was still in bed. Our room was exceptionally cold this morning.
Thankfully, everybody seems to be awakening, so we'll get the meeting started once we find him. He will be in the conference room.
When you're done with that meeting, I'd like to discuss something with you when you're done. I'll be in the science lab.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well,
Going
I
down
can
to
come in
inspect
there with
the
you right now,
container.
as it seems we're still
And just
waiting
in
for
case we're
the
being
retreat.
Yeah, just in
You
case.
know the whole deal.
All right, understood. All right then.
Is everything alright there, Swatting?
Yes. For the moment, I'm going to radio Costa because she needs to be here as well.
Understood.
Costa, could I request your presence in the science lab, please?
It's a bit dusty.
I'll fill you in now while we're waiting for him, because for sake of time, going through the system and debugging things that we missed, codes, getting rid of it, and notice something. Lines of code that myself and Costa have not put in ourselves. And
Archer, is it?
well, here's the thing. I could trace it back to Atlas. And if what Costa says about Archer is true, they have a line back to Atlas.
I see.
And unfortunately, it doesn't seem like Archer is awake right now. So.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I wanted to confirm with you that if you overlooked your side of our data that we sent you, can confirm that you did not see this as well. Because if you did not, then I fear that this was put in after our copies were overlooked and sent and overlooked.
Well, I do know that Archer asked me. He was questioning the captain. The captain asked him to put something specific in the code for psionics on the ship. But if you say it is directly to Atlas, that is very different.
There's no way to know until we talk to Archer, I guess.
Are you able to bring it up?
Yes.
And show me the line and where it is?
Opens up the code, the line, all of it that I was working on earlier, and you would see on the screen the code that links back to Atlas. Lines of code.
Multiple lines. And you can confirm that these go back to Atlas?
Yes.
I'm mainly concerned the fact that both of us didn't see it in the code even before it was brought up to both you and the captain. And then it suddenly appears after it's been completely approved.
And is there any way you can pull up an archive of when things were edited?
One side is the current code, the other is the one that we worked on.
The only way we can get a precise time of when it was possibly added was the last time it was edited.
Ayo.
What seems to be the issue?
Working on the OS right now.
Are you trying to speak to us? Oh no. The universe has silenced you.
Please, no liquids in here.
Oh, are you trying to give it to Plus?
Please do not spill any liquids.
Just put it right there. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank God.
Yes.
Okay. Can one of you ping for DM because I can't?
On it.
Please.
Oh, also Plus, apparently the ship brought you water. It is on the
Oh.
You need it in the
Yes.
control room.
Yes.
What do you need?
This is good. Lock this computer and make sure no one else uses it. I will bring this up. Alright. I'm coming with you.
Well, go to the control room. I'm gonna try and find Gunch.
Did you need the DM? Did you need the DM?
Oh.
Hello, there's a god.
Hi. Yeah, so, real quick. They're trying to show me the code before, the code they made and worked on, and then the code now. And they're telling me that there's a code multiple lines that lead to Atlas. Is that
Me again.
reflected in the data that they gave me, you know?
Was I not supposed to leave this in here? My apologies.
I can take it. Thank you. Thank you,
Sorry,
Chef.
I had my helmet on. I couldn't hear anything.
That's alright.
Thank you.
Any data they give you about the current state of the system will show the inserted or injected lines of code. You're not super familiar with heavy tech coding, and especially not like recognizing corporate like patterns. So you're taking their word for it. This is Atlas code, but it is definitely different from the systems they're showing you and the systems current. You can see that things have been added.
Understood. Thank you, Doc. Alright. Well, that settles that. I will, like I said, I would lock this computer, close what you have going on, and write down when you both found it. I must go to this meeting, and I will bring this up.
Loss, if you would please make your way to control room.
I'm sorry.
Most of us are here
Would
waiting.
you like us to make a copy, like a digital just log of the code that it is now, and remove it?
Yes.
Don't touch anything. Just make a copy.
Just make a copy. Yes. Alrighty.
Make a copy. Okay.
On that here.
Okay. Copy is created and sent to an external drive so that it is isolated from the system.
Thank you. Thank you, God.
Should we add the bug changes to the version before the Atlas code?
just so we can continue progress.
We'll continue working on our version, and we'll leave the one that we found isolated. So yes, continue debugging.
Question. Are there any corporation influences aboard this vessel?
More than one.
Well, most people have some tie to some corporation, whether they've worked for them in the past or they currently work for them.
I see. Thank you.
Other than Archer, do you know of anyone else who might have had ties to Atlas?
Other than me?
Other than Archer, do you know of anyone?
I know that there is, I believe there is another engineer that worked on an Atlas charter ship. Though I am not quite sure most people from engineering has worked with Martello.
I know of a couple have worked with Martello, but I don't know of anyone that can know about Atlas. I want to go ask around.
I don't think anyone from engineering can do this type of coding other than me.
Engineers are smart. They've put their mind to it. They can figure it out.
Maybe. So we would have also seen their personal data pads to log into the code, wouldn't we? Unless they got a hold of one of our data pads.
Those are answers. These are questions I want answered. So I'm gonna go ask a friend, Natalia, if they might know of anyone in Atlas. Let's just keep this on the down low. All right. Don't want people to know that Atlas has infiltrator ship. Anyway.
What would the code have done?
I don't know. It could have done anything.
Transmit everything we do over to Atlas.
That too, yeah.
Would it be a smart idea to set up a fake machine? A device, that is, disposable, and in place the modified code into it.
So then whoever's watching that one
does.
will get that, and we could trace it.
Yes.
That's a good idea. We'll pitch that idea to Plus when they're done with their meeting.
Yeah.
In the meantime, I need to go find Natalia. So, yep. Y'all know what to do, right? Both good answers. All right. Talia said he was fixing suits. Oh, fantastic. Oh, my luck is amazing today. Question for you. Chip also might have a question for you later. In like a couple minutes. Could I... Sorry, but could I talk to you alone for a minute?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whereabouts?
Down there, unless that's where you're...
Last time we,
Go ahead.
go to the other place.
What's it? Hangar control? Alright, sounds good. Let's head on over there.
Yeah, it's mostly quiet.
Yeah, alrighty. That direction.
I do have something to update later, so I will come back. Okay, headache 200.
Still with me? Yeah, you are. Right. How's the morning been so far?
Door closed to me. No, it's been alright. I fixed all the suits.
Okay. Fantastic.
In fact, I think I might have reinforced one. Just a smidge. Since I did such an amazing job. I can not fix, I can add the... whatever you want to call it.
The magnetic boots, so I don't fly off in space of a hole is... Why is this open? That should not be open.
We need a sign that says do not leave open.
Yeah. Oh god, that makes me angry. Anyways.
What if someone just decided to open from the other side and then everything just gets sucked out?
Mm-hmm.
That would suck.
Okay.
Alright.
I need to
Might be a little
know.
hard of hearing because I am headaching, but
It's alright. It's okay. Take your time. I need to know any engineer that has ties to Atlas. Do you know of any of them?
None other than Mercer. Why? I mean, as far as I'm aware, almost every engineer is from Martello, but Mercer is from Atlas.
I know. I was hoping that wasn't the case. Okay.
Why did something come up?
I was going. This does not leave your lips, alright? I was going through the new OS. We're debugging it before we put it in all our systems. Found some line of code that neither myself and Costa could confirm didn't put in. Even after checking our back work, all of us would check our work to make sure everything was fine. These lines of code I traced back to Atlas. So,
interesting.
It leaves two potential suspects on the ship that I know have ties to Atlas. Mercer and Archer.
What kind of code was it?
I don't know.
Something malicious?
We've isolated it.
Something compromising?
It could be anything. Most likely it could just be tracking, listening. Or we isolate it, separate it from what we actually are working
coding,
on. Mm-hmm.
If it was coding, the person that can code, and apparently Atlas is Ultra.
Mm-hmm. But engineers are smart.
That being said, I was gonna say engineers are pretty smart, and if they so wanted, it's as simple as plugging in a USB and then a few lines of code trickle into the rest.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's about it. Plas is bringing it up to the heads right now. I managed to get to them and show it to them. So, with Mercer there, yes.
That's yeah. That. I mean, what you could do is you could talk to him. I mean, you do the tech stuff, and if he's from Atlas, and you might know a few things, maybe you could talk and see what I don't know. Maybe.
I'm going to talk to my boss about it first.
He would even tell even if it was.
I know. Can I just ask you one thing? Two things, actually. Not bring this up again. And watch Mercer. Just keep an eye on how he is after the meeting. If he seems angrier than usual, or
The second one?
just keep an eye on Mercer. Not saying spy on him, just see how he is after the meeting. If you feel like his blood pressure is higher, that could be because something went down in there, and like I said, it could be anything. I really hope it's not any of them, but
I haven't interacted with him much. I haven't interacted with him much to know how he is in general. So, I mean, I could try. I'll keep an eye.
Keep an eye out. I'd understand if you don't notice anything, but just most priority is don't discuss this with anyone, especially Mercer, please.
My lips are sealed.
Thank you. All right. Thank you. This was unfortunately very informative.
I mean, technically, if you keep it to yourself, it's gonna bottle up, you know.
Mm-hmm. And
I mean, not saying you can't keep a secret, but like, you know.
But I just, in order to figure out what's going on, I need to ask people, and in order to ask them, I need to tell them what's happening. Yeah. Okay. Again, appreciate it.
Notice anything, I'll tell you.
Mm-hmm. Also, I have a list of names. Remember that what I told you yesterday before you went on the stage, the ship? I have a list. Yeah, I have that one fella, but then I also have a list of other dirtbags. I'll send them your way, and you pick which one you might want to. If we go with that plan, you'll have a list of which dirtbag you want to put the blame on. Yep.
Actually, there might be someone from my home system.
Well, if you could get their data and send it to me, I'd appreciate that, and I'd be able to work with it.
I would need to
Or you could just tell me who they are.
talk to some people. I mean,
And what planet.
definitely, but I can definitely find out.
Alright. Oh boy. Alright. I just gotta wait and see what happens after the meeting. And find out who the fuck is leaving this open.
I'm gonna ask Grohl about that because Grohl went on that went salvage.
I swear to God, if it was Varn, right? Varn.
I don't know. Is that the
Shark with the
cybernetic arm?
the shark with
Oh,
the
the
thing. I bet it was them.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm putting money on it. 5 credits. Says it was them. Pardon me, Tally.
Of course.
Wait, I think I see her downstairs.
You can.
How can you see that?
Hang on,
Literally wall hacking. That's amazing.
What does that mean?
It's a gamer phrase.
What's a gamer?
Explain it later.
Yeah, I'll explain it later. Don't worry.
No, I think the only game I've ever played is Solitaire.
In our rooms.
No, I meant like a.
Oh, on our pad. But yeah, but we have cards in our rooms now, so you can play solitaire in there.
Yeah, that's true. But that's more of a card game than a video game.
Are you doing anything right now? You want to work on my suit? Pass the time?
Yeah, I'll work on your suit.
Sure. Yeah, might as well just do it now. Or I'm gonna go take it off. Right? Among Us. Someone is... Someone is sus. God, I hate myself. Well, excuse me while I change. Wait, what am I doing? See? Oh. Fastest change ever. Alright. Here we go.
I'll get this done before the end of the night. Might take a little while because I'm modifying this. It's not as quick as just repairing, but I'll get this done.
Understood. Thank you. It feels weird being my casuals again.
It was good to bounce ideas around. It seems I'm right back where I started.
Straw. Question for you. You went on the salvage mission, right?
I did.
Who was the last one through the airlock?
Really wasn't me and Argyle, I can tell you that now.
Did Barn, is that their name? The shark?
I believe
Vane.
so.
Did they go?
So it was. Yes, they did.
And of course it was.
Someone left the inner airlock door open.
Ah.
I don't need to explain why that's a bad.
They were talking Corpo. I walked away when they talked Corpo, so it was one of those two who should have closed it.
They're gone.
Can I just remind y'all to remember to close the door? Thank you. Before we all get sucked out into space.
I'll eject the shoes out of the airlock next time.
Yeah. Okay. Just.
I'll tell Argyle.
Yeah, dangerous.
Go ahead.
Why were you...
shoes in space.
Okay. All right. I just had that question. Good to see you. Good morning.
Listen. Oh.
Good to see you too, Dallas.
Okay.
It was an Archer, please. Make sure to watch your step. You almost tripped over this part of the wall, you know?
I did.
Yeah, be careful.
Yeah, I mean, wouldn't be the first time.
So, can I talk to you in hydroponics real quick? I almost just did it. God damn it. I almost just tripped over that. Did you see that? Yeah, fuck. My bad.
Yeah.
I guess I can just talk to you right here. So I talked to Natalia. She said the only other person in engineering who has any ties to Atlas is Mercer.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Oh boy.
He is someone who would have access to it.
Let's not assume anything just yet. We'll wait. So we'll wait until Palas comes out of the meeting before we do anything.
Thought the meeting was already over.
Is it? I was unaware. I just got back from talking to Natalia.
Grunge came out, and so did the captain.
Oh, then let's go find Palas.
Find Mercer anyways, too. I want to try and get it to where Kelly can have a moment of gravity.
Go poke your head inside.
Distance. They're all gone.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's Captain Mercer.
I'll go find him. You let me know when you find him.
Do I hear a giant tree? I do hear a giant tree. There we go.
Oh, what a good to see you out of your suit.
Yeah, Natalia is doing a little work on it, so.
Yes. I was told to tell our department if anybody needs updates to things or parts for things, they were able to scrap some from the other ship.
Hmm. Well, that's good. I was curious about that.
Yes. I have not caught Costa, but
I believe they went that direction.
Up to me. I brought this up in the meeting, and it is believed that it could have been picked up from the ship that was just scrapped. Something could have inserted itself.
A virus?
Yes, something like that. But Mr. Mercer and Costa, and if you would like, I would suggest you can ask him so you can be there as well. If you want to go over it with him, he said he's going to take a look at it as well. I gave him a copy of all of your work digitally.
Right. Both the one with the intruder code and our original.
Everything you all initially did to the original code.
Okay.
This is. Hello. Was telling Dallas that it is believed what you two have found is something that was inserted from perhaps something that we salvaged from the ship yesterday.
Should we run a test on the AI then, since the AI was scanning everything that we brought back?
I would advise speaking with Mr. Mercer. He said he was going to go over it. If the two of you want to work with him on that.
Yeah. I'd agree with it. Morning.
Good morning.
All right then.
We can always revert back to the last version of the system that we had.
Well, regardless, we're going to do that. We're not going to work with this one that we found, and I just want to make sure we track down wherever this came from. So yes, we'll work with Mercer, figure it out, be sure, and then we'll continue our work again. All right.
Also, plus, I might be borrowing Dr. Tully for a couple bits of the day. I want to put them in the airlock to give them some relief on their joints and stuff.
As long as they are alright with it, I see why not. The reason that it would be a problem, that's better phrasing.
Alright. I'll get to go find Mercer then. All right.
That is all I have for you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. It's something to work with. And we're going to figure this out.
Might be already on his way to the AI.
Yep, I'm going to try and meet him there. Oh, I can go this way. Where am I going?
You can also go through the science lab.
I could, but I'm going to go this way.
Able to make your one computer usable again and clear whatever you have still up on it. That way no one else accidentally stumbles into it.
I made sure to isolate it. It's fine. It's safe. No one's getting on that computer without knowing the proper code. And if they somehow do, it'll take a lot for them to find it.
Alright, well, just make sure you notify Mr. Mercer that you're still signed in here on it. And it's only because it's idle.
Mm-hmm. Alright, we'll do. Alright, I'm gonna go try and catch him.
You want to deal with the AI thing while I deal with medical or Tali?
Yeah. I thought that was what we were gonna do. You got, and plus you have your surgery soon, so you should be preparing for that.
I could do that whenever.
Alright. Well then, yeah, go ahead and start doing that. I'll worry about this. Mercer come down here?
Haven't seen him yet.
Alrighty. I'm just looking for him.
If you want to go check the... Yeah. I mean, you can go check the,
Meeting is done, so he's out.
I forgot what the room's called. Oh, is he out?
Yeah. So, I just need to go find him. But,
Last I saw, he's still tied up with the captain.
alright. Appreciate it. He was right there! Look at that!
Or do you want to talk to me?
Yes, I'm sure you're already aware of the situation with the code. Palos brought up or Costa brought up that idea we should check the AI, or that you should check the AI to make sure that they didn't also encounter anything from scanning the ship.
I literally told them I was going to do that.
Perfect. I was going to see if you'll let me come with you or not. It's up to you. Okay. Don't you need the captain? Also?
I don't need the captain to run basic scans. It's part of my job.
Understood. I think you told me that multiple times now, actually.
Changes. Yes, I have. And I'm getting tired of repeating myself.
You know what? We're all tired.
Yes.
Alright, if you want me to go in first, it's fine. Oh. Actually, am I able to get out real quick? I forgot I'm still signed in on their system, the science lab. I need to sign out there before we can access here. I'll be real fast. Oh god. Cardio's over. I feel like I've been eating bacon. Oh! Oh, fantastic. You weren't on it.
I had closed your work and moved it to the side.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Appreciate it.
Dr. Tally, this is Costa. Can you meet me over at the hangar
Thank you.
when you have a moment, please?
Of course. I will be there soon.
That means like 20 minutes. Whew. Alright. Oh, ow, fuck.
Detective titanium door, you know that, right?
Yeah, that hurt, and I'm also just not fit running around that fast. I mean, I felt like I was eating bacon my entire life. Okay.
The big ass hands you have.
Yeah, right. Look at these sausage fingers. Anyways, all right. Is there somewhere?
Just be like me.
Wow, you have really. I'm a fucking mutant when looking at yours. This is insane.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Your hands are huge.
What the fuck? Perhaps I should practice punching.
Maybe.
Anyways, all right. It's business.
Yes, let me get God down here. You call a god, I can't call a god.
I'm on it. God always responds to me.
God never calls me back.
Hello.
Ah, see? Right there. Hello, God.
Hello, God.
Hello.
Hi.
We are going to
Oh,
run
you're
a
in
scan
here.
on... Yes. We're going to run a scan on the...
AI.
AI. Make sure there's nothing wrong with the coding from the new operator system.
Okay. Do you have any bonuses
If
for
he does anything
computer
else, he's a
stuff?
fucking idiot.
Oh, sorry, was that to me or him?
Talking to me or him?
To the science, the nerd. I assume you're
Which
not the one making
ginger?
this.
I do this on a daily basis. He's just doing more.
I don't believe if because it's the AI, I don't know if I would have my bonuses would apply. It's mostly just with computers.
This is technically a computer.
All right, then yeah,
So
then
do you have bonuses?
I guess I would have my +4.
So, with a modified 20, you're able to find the code. It's a bit more surreal working with an active AI system. You can see things being worked on. Kind of its split attention across the system as it functions and works, and working around it, trying to find the injected code you've seen before, you do find it again. And then you notice that it's updated. In real time, new lines of code are put into this injected section.
Currently, it's being updated like right now.
Yes, actively right now, new lines of code are being added to this system.
What the fuck?
Doing anything?
Yeah, it's being updated right now.
What is?
The AI, the OS. Fuck, I'm gonna. Can I track it?
Archer or Costa working on it?
No. I wanna. Can I track it down?
Sure. Okay, a 19 for you. Damn. Okay. With a 19 versus a 15, you are able to track whatever is happening. And you find that the updates started happening probably, from what you can guesstimate, around the same time that you got access to the Atlas ship's computers.
Last
and
night.
you notice now that it's been continuously changed since last night.
Oh my god.
And the author of it all? The AI core.
Our AI core?
Yes.
It's the AI.
What do you mean it's the AI?
They're the ones updating it right now.
That's not necessarily a good thing. What is it changing?
It's not changing. It's just constantly updating its line of code and adding more.
Okay, what is it trying to do?
I'm investigating. Is it trying to modify itself in any way? Then any way I can notice.
So, from what you can tell of this code, it's a lot of access codes, access passwords, sort of hidden radio channels and keys to lots of doors and locks that are Atlas branded.
Keys, doors, Atlas related.
Looking through it, all of these changes are seemingly in ways to speed up the current operating system that you've given it. New shortcuts, macros.
I don't see anything inherently wrong. It's just trying to make itself more efficient.
It's not causing any problems or anything?
I don't see anything wrong with it. No, just access to doors, keys. Are all these doors and keys related to the ship, the salvage ship?
Yes, it's
All right.
all Atlas.
Yeah, it's just getting access to the ships, the salvage ship's doors and keys and all that. Nothing on our end. Should
Let
we?
the captain know about it. For now, we'll leave it the way it is. If it's not causing any damages, then I don't see an issue. I'm still gonna run a scan on it.
Yeah,
Make
should
sure
do
that
that.
there is nothing wrong or we didn't pick up something.
All right then. Thank you, God.
I'm still here.
I'm gonna go do that. Can you let me out, or am I stuck in here?
Finish the scan start. Finish the scan start.
Thank you.
Oh, they look. Then yeah.
And also
Run, Dallas, run! The AI is getting better.
Apologies, Mercer. I did not greet you upon entering my court.
You seen Palos anywhere?
Nope. Oh, I heard something. Maybe the hangar?
Hangar?
Potentially?
Hangar.
I heard a radio call to our signal about it.
Oh. Hey, Fruit.
Hello, Dallas.
I'm gonna check their usual place before I go to the hangar, the hydro pond. And it's open. They're probably in here.
They're not.
Oh.
They're not there. I don't know why it's open, but I haven't closed it because I'm gonna check with.
Anyone in here?
They don't have it open.
No one's in here.
Some
Let's
sort
close
of
it.
Ventilation. Well, they might be ventilating it for any reason.
That's true. All right. I think I
I
recall.
try not to touch the door unless I know.
Fair. All right then. We'll stay with that. Hanger.
Spider.
Well,
Pardon me, Ifrit. Oh! This is the last place I thought I'd find you. You're getting your exercise in. So.
Yes.
Update. Went to the AI core. It's the AI.
It's the AI.
It's taking everything it's from the salvaged Atlas ship and implementing itself, updating itself. Keys, doors, code, everything. Nothing is inherently wrong with it. It's just trying to make itself more efficient. We left it as is.
Well, this kind of problem. Okay.
We left it as is. I just wanted to let you know how it is right now, because that's all we found. It's.
I don't quite like that.
Here's.
Oh, hello, Dr. Chipseth.
Hello.
I'm a little skeptical on it as well, just having the AI do that, but. But again, it's not doing anything wrong. There's no concerns, no safety concerns, no violations or anything like that. Just it's just making itself more efficient. Mercer can confirm as well.
I trust your work, and I trust the findings amongst the three of you, or however any of you are needed to take this task. I don't quite like that, though. While it's smart on one hand, it could be problematic in the future should you not have caught this and it's actually been harmful. That is potentially detrimental.
Indeed. All right. Well, I just wanted to inform you about it before I go
Thank
and
you.
inform the captain.
Yes, well, I'm more concerned about who it is now linked to. That's my discontent.
Oh.
You think it's some sort of like the system upgrades are kind of
It's
messing with it
using
slightly?
it's using what we put in it the other day, yesterday, and updating itself, updating that system constantly.
Itself.
Yeah.
Well, this is really not for the discuss this here.
Well, yes. I'm gonna go let the captain know.
To inform the captain, yes. That would be wonderful.
Yeah, they're kind of looking for you.
Oh, fantastic. Alrighty.
Be on your way.
Hold the door ahead, Mick. Thank you. Hey, Doc, can I ask you a quick question? Do my hands, do they seem like abnormally big?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
You know,
Ah.
your hands are only supposed to cover your whole face, kind of. They look like they can
That's
cover your whole
excitement.
head.
I've never seen him so
Thank you,
wild out.
thank you, Doc.
I saw it once when he was making that Wellington.
Yep. Captain. I don't know if Mercer has talked to you yet, but we have an update on the line of code.
Oh. I won't keep you, Sid. I'll listen to this. What's going on with it?
It's the AI itself.
I had a sinking suspicion it was. Let me guess, it was taking fragments of the code and patching them in to fix different holes in the ones that you've developed.
Almost spot on, Captain. It's taking the system we put in yesterday from and using everything from the salvage ship and constantly updating itself, even as we speak right now. Mercer and I both can confirm, as we saw, that nothing is inherently wrong. There's no violations, there's no concerns of security at all. It's just trying to make itself more efficient, run faster.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
That lies a dangerous path, though. That's my concern.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have you, Archer, and Costa keep a close eye on it.
What? Alright. Yes. Happy to, Captain.
I don't want that thing going rogue.
Understood.
I assure you, it is against my program to do so.
But you're working on self-improvement, which means anything's possible.
I'm sure we're gonna be new workmates, AI.
We have been workmates since you have entered the ship. You are crew.
Fair enough.
As
But
am I.
indeed. But yeah, we'll just be working closer now. All right. Well.
Understood. For your morale reason, I will avoid pointing out your errors, or flaws, or mistakes while working.
Please, I'm actually going to ask you to point those out, even if it hurts my pride, because after all, we want it to be efficient. So, point out flaws and errors, and we will discuss if they are indeed.
Then, Science Officer Dallas, the longer you stay active during the day, you begin to show a limp on your right side. It slows you down.
Really?
Again.
Huh, I'll have to go get that checked out. I was just talking to him medical. Thank you for the observation. Was it one on my left? Thank you. I'll have to talk. Medical! Are you busy? I like to schedule a little checkup, because apparently according to the AI, I'm like developing a limp.
Okay. Can we do it real quickly?
I don't have to do it now. Perhaps we can do it later in the day, because they said as I work from the day, it's more noticeable. So maybe towards the end of the day.
Okay.
Hmm?
Okay. Find one of us at that end of the day.
Will do. Appreciate it. I have a limp. A limp? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go. I should probably find Costa. Let her know.
But I'm going to heavily advise against it.
Dallas, if you were to die and we were trapped in deep space, you wouldn't mind if we ate you, right?
Or going around my command.
You were right.
I mean,
don't answer
this
that.
is a hypothetical. Say it's a hypothetical, and then I can accept it.
Nope. I don't want to work around. I wish to follow
Alright,
protocol.
no,
I
you
shall
can-
ask the captain next. But would you?
Yeah, sure. As the captain.
I don't know. I think I need more time to think about that.
We'll put a
You
stop
asked
on
him
it.
anyways. Even after you said you wouldn't go around.
No, I'm going to ask the captain when I see him next.
He's down. He went down to the train arena.
Yes, they're dealing with
the
work stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The ducks killing each
I'm
other
going.
again?
I myself am going to the training.
No, they go
arena.
down there a lot, don't they? Like every single day.
They do.
Another question for you. It's I know I just asked you about my hands, but I know you don't commune much. But towards the end of the day, when you ever like notice me having like a limp?
A what?
A limp, you know, like in my step.
You're asking me to observe you and see if you have a limp, in which I don't do that.
It's your job
US
to make sure
boss.
to perceive the health of the crew physically. I don't know if you've ever noticed
Yes,
it.
that is true. But I'm not around you enough, and the ship is not.
That's
exactly
why
small.
I know, but that's why I say even though we don't commune much, I don't know if you've noticed it in a few times, because I'm assuming you're a
The few
professional and
times
skilled
that
enough
I've
to
been
catch
near
this.
you, I have not seen it.
Thank you.
I have not seen
That's-
you.
I actually preferred
walk
the.
differently.
Thank you. Because according to the AI, apparently I do.
Oh, the AI is fucked.
Yeah, indeed.
I don't know if it's running on Windows Vista. I'm sure it's.
Not anymore. We fixed that yesterday.
Well, it was fucked until yesterday.
Mm.
It's good to know.
Chip.
Yes.
You ever like noticed a limp in my step before?
No, not really. But I don't. Really
Like towards.
keep an eye on that.
Have you ever noticed a limp in my step before, boss? Okay, that's. I don't know. The AI said they noticed one in my step towards the end of the day.
First of all, the AI doesn't even walk in the first place, so how would they know how
Didn't you
someone
get shot
will?
in your leg?
No.
I watched all of you travel across this ship all day. I'm capable of identifying abnormalities in your gait.
Maybe you got a sore knee.
Well, anyways, I talked to one of your staff. They're gonna do like a medical checkup towards the end of the day for me, just to see if they see it themselves.
Okay. We're probably gonna ask you to walk around in the room, see if they can notice something, but I don't.
I'm sure that's what they do.
If everyone in here is saying that they're not seeing anything, then I think it's just you.
It's probably just like one of those very minuscule things where they're like, oh, you're walking slightly different by like the tiniest percentage.
Could be.
Yeah.
You could also have some swelling in your knee. You're not gonna
Maybe.
100% feel pain for something like that, but your walking would end up being a little more stiff.
Maybe it's something to do with the ship's gravity. I'm just not used to it or something. I don't know. Anyways, I just wanted to get your professional opinion and your opinion that we're around each other quite a bit. Thank you, both of you.
Mine's kind of a professional opinion. It's just I'm not that kind of
Is
doctor.
Costa in surgery right now? No, you're not. Okay. I need to find them.
No, Costa,
like
if I remember correctly,
Like a Jason.
Costa is with Hallie and Akira, I
Oh.
think, on a spacewalk, if
Oh.
they haven't returned yet.
Okay. And thank you. I just need to talk to Costa when they're done with that. Appreciate it. You can cover my entire face.
No, I don't think we have. Which, that just gives me an idea. Is the debris still outside? Or what's left of the ship?
We're moving.
Because if
We're.
We moved on.
See,
Wouldn't
if
be
we
good
stayed in
target
place
practice.
and we left... Exactly. We could have used this target practice
Dallas,
if our weapons actually fire.
When you're free, please
I
come
mean,
down
we
in the
have this
training
strap-
arena.
Damn ship, why not fire it?
On my way now.
We're worried that the gun will explode.
Yeah, well...
this for you.
Our roll.
It's me 3, him 1.
Give him 3. He's the gun guy.
You want him to have 3 advantage? Okay, sure.
Or 2, I don't mind. But
I'll give him 2
realistically, I should
because
be
it's
losing.
just... Yeah, but on the off chance.
This shield
Rolling for
has potential to make me
first.
motion sick.
You have any bonuses?
Not but then all.
Yes.
Nope.
We'll see.
I got +1. Oh, I do.
Alright.
Actually have
Well.
work for you, by the way.
What's that?
You both are staring each other in the eye.
You said you wanted to.
Hand rearing the go.
Yes.
Hear the sound of the
He hands you
Western
a
guitar.
checkerboard with a series of different crystals in it.
You hear the sound. Draw.
This.
You both reach your hands up. The lawn gets up there first.
Is he gonna want
With
to
two
duel me?
16s versus a 6.
He's gonna want to duel me.
Gets off the shot first.
That is not the correct word. This is a circuit board.
Isn't it? Physically, it's a circuit board. The crystals in it contain the memory. Reacted to the hologram shot.
I thought that would be cooler.
I was gonna talk to you, see if you can actually program something for me.
All right, yeah.
This room is massive, and there's hologram sensors everywhere. I was wondering if you could set up a thing on this. They'll maybe put up barricades throughout the room, allowing people to actually do firearm training against each other.
About time. I'd be happy to help. All right. Yeah.
By all means, go for it.
Let me see.
Maybe not right now, considering they're busy.
Yeah, let me just form myself with it first. I won't touch it. Don't worry. Is this like a old-fashioned ATM?
You're ready. I think there were revolvers in the locker that you could use if you actually wanted revolvers.
Very similar. Yes, but the training, I was not sure if we were going to do this or just basic training. And at the point, at this current position, I will not train our civilian crew to use actual live weaponry, but focus on the stun weaponry.
Fair enough.
I just want to work on
Ready?
the initial draw, like those first few bullets.
Don't know if I agree with that.
I see.
I'm ready.
What's going on here?
They're dueling.
Firearm training.
That too.
Dueling.
Mhm.
Rolling for Delon first.
Never seen like an old human movie. Just
I don't watch you in mirror.
For
you
chef.
should. They're great.
I actually do let him fire first. I just focus on dodging that shot.
Well,
Dodging
same as
a
before.
round.
Ooh, get your stances ready. Hand ready on your hip. As you hear the sound fire, the chef, with a 17 versus a 16, is able to get off a shot first before Delon can dodge, hitting him in the leg.
Oh, I see what he meant now.
I need to just work on my accuracy.
I didn't realize these were practice weapons.
I can't stand that close to this thing. It fucks with my eyes.
Yes, it really does.
It's still
The
fucking with
hexagons
my
were
eyes.
smaller.
I'd
I
rather
think it
stand
fucked
closer.
your eyes more.
There.
I thought because you have bigger eyes, it would affect you even more.
Yeah, I guess so. They're not that big.
Ready for round 3?
Is this best of 2, or are they just going till one submits?
I have no idea.
Sure hope these weapons aren't lethal.
No, they're stunning.
No,
They're stun weapons. I'm gonna sit down over here.
Okay, good. Thank God.
See, the system allows you to actually set it up where it recognizes handguns and so on and so forth. And it places the rounds with hologram rounds. It doesn't hurt at all.
Interesting.
You can notice it.
Are you good with a firearm at all? You carry that around, wherever the hell that is.
Anything that's not lethal, I'm good at.
Is that not lethal?
Since... No, it's just a stun gun. Long story short, everything that has a strong caliber, I kind of just...
Break your wrist?
Yeah.
Mhm.
That was a shoot the roof, maybe.
Yeah, we wouldn't want that.
Ready? Worst case, I can always go on the whole myself. Not quite as good as having a whole battery of cannons to work with.
Not to mention, I also brought up the idea of performing a reactor stress test, just in case.
Staring each other in the eyes.
Also, that's definitely a question for Mercer.
Trying to read their movements.
Agreed.
Draw. But on before you can even get.
I know this hurts, but at least we bring it up now before we get into a firefight.
With a dirty 20
Yes,
in
it
the
is better
chest
to know now than later.
versus a 14. He anticipates.
I'd love if we could put something bigger on the ship. That we'd have to wait for supplies and reactor stability.
I mean, there's no point putting something bigger on the ship if, one, the original cannons don't fire, and two, we don't even know if the reactor can handle that because we haven't done a stress test.
Like I said, it needs to wait for reactor stability.
We want to make sure that if we were to fire anything on the ship, it won't blow up.
I might ask Mercer if me and Grohl can perform said stress test, because I don't want to perform it alone.
Remember that request I asked you?
Ask what?
That request I had for you is, well, we'll scratch it. I don't need it anymore.
The mag boot?
No, it was the other thing.
Oh.
Hmm.
Sure. Is that all?
It's all sorted out. Sorted it out, yeah. I can tell you more about it later, actually.
Yeah.
A good opportunity to replenish some of our raw materials.
I can't stand too close to that thing. It's gonna make me sick. Anyone else get that same vibe?
Too long. Yep. That's my eyes.
Hmm.
Yeah, we were sitting in the engineering and just thinking about the ship and what hasn't been done to it and what has been done and what needs to be done. Because
Oh my God! Who would do that? Eh? Oh, all right. This is where I think I come in.
Alright. I figured as much. Alright.
Alright, notice this stress test.
And when we find the next asteroid field, we can do an actual test.
So you were wishing to also get some practice in? Russell?
Yeah, I'd like some training.
I mean, I would recommend the stress test.
Yeah, Mercer, I'll
I would like to practice as well at some point.
How about you show off your triple discipline first? Show me what you're doing.
For some reason, the power goes out from overloading.
Did the power ever go out?
I was gonna tell you that I'll work on I'll start working on it tonight. Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right. Cool.
Moo, do you have basic weapons training?
Yes.
Yeah, that shield will make me get motion sick if I look at it for too long. I am very sensitive. Oh, I am very sensitive to that because people make fun of me for having this way of turning my body. But if I had used the smooth turning method, I would get so motion sick. All right, let's see if Costa's back yet.
I still would bring it up to the UPA. Tell them we have it. See what they want us to do with it.
Yes, I believe the captain will be making a report regardless.
Considering how complicated this stuff is, I'm not too sure if...
Ah.
Hey, out of curiosity, would it be possible to do like an anti-gravity area? Because apparently the gravity that we're using right now is apparently too much for Dr. Tally.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm sure if we could put in a request from engineering, they might be able to find a way to do it. I don't know where, though. My best bet would be the training arena. They could maybe put in some system that turns the gravity off in there, lets people practice with it. That would be actually a good idea. But your situation, I'm aware of their situation. I had no idea what they're doing about it, though.
Okay.
What we just did to solve the situation got me kicked in the head by the AI.
Did they not?
Yeah, because
Here, we can go down the
apparently
stairs.
we forgot to warn the AI, so...
That you were going off ship?
No, that we were just going in the airlock to basically half depressurize it, so that way it's less gravity on them, so I could heal them up because, yeah.
That's fair. Yeah. Then, yeah, just get permission from them next time. That's all I can say.
My
Don't go anywhere.
spine is not hurting as much as it was.
Well, then I would say it was like success. Got an update for you about the AI, actually. It was the AI.
The AI did it.
The AI did it. It was constantly updating itself using data it found from the salvage ship. Code, keys, everything. Mercer and I looked at it and didn't. Mercer and I looked at it, didn't see anything inherently wrong with it. Put it aside, informed the captain and Palas. It's only trying to make itself more efficient, using the system we put in it yesterday.
That's concerning, though.
Everyone else has said it. But yeah.
It's good that it wants to learn and adapt, but if it learns and adapts that quickly,
I wouldn't jump to that conclusion. I think it's just trying to make itself more efficient for the ship, not what you're implying.
what I was implying, that it was trying to make itself better for the ship.
Okay, I thought I heard something else. My apologies.
If you think I was implying that it wants to take over at some point.
I don't know. There's a lot of anti-AI on the ship.
I have no problem with it.
I don't nearly have a problem with it either. But apparently the captain and Mercer and Palas both agree that it's concerning that it did this.
I just think it's concerning because it might try to update to the point where it damages itself, or to the point where the ship cannot handle it.
Or the ship can't handle the AI, or the AI won't be able to handle the ship.
Yeah.
Well, regardless.
Basically, imagine trying to shove a bunch of water in a pitcher.
Yeah. Regardless, Plus, Captain are aware. Just gotta wait to hear what they want to do about it.
Okay.
And we'll just keep looking at it and let them know if anything changes. So yeah, you, Archer, and I, from the captain, they're calling you. From the captain, we have access to oversee it update itself. But yeah, I think they're looking for you now. So.
Do we want to remove access of the AI system for now?
It's fine for right now. We'll just keep an eye on it, and we'll inform the captain. But yeah, they're waiting for you.
Done.
Good luck with the surgery. I didn't realize she had a break his wall.
We are prepared if you are.
Yeah.
Very well. Dr. Akira, lead the way.
Well, that's my day. Oh, hold the door.
Alright, I don't see guns.
I totally just saw that. I saw that. I saw that, Dawn. Dawn, I saw that. I wonder if you saw. Woo! It's confirmed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, just Germany got accosted.
Mm.
Battlefield or actual fights.
Hey, Chief.
Unrealistic. Oh.
Dallas.
I believe Argyle and Sid, I think that's their name. They're looking for you down in training. That's where they were, like, a couple minutes ago.
I'm going to training as well.
Alrighty. Just. Hello, Corvus. Corvus?
I'm steering, as you said.
Yeah.
Am I doing a good job?
You're doing a great job. You should do that to Mercer next time. You met Mercer? Yeah, he's your boss. Do it to him.
Yeah, he's in the training area.
Yeah, you should do that to him.
I can do it to him right now.
Yeah, head on down.
I got nothing happening. Scientifically.
Good luck.
Has the capacity and capability to manipulate matter with their own being.
A living molecular forge.
Told my whole life I could do it, never could do it. I don't understand it either. very nice if we learned that somebody in science has psionics.
It would be.
What if there's like a test for that? Is it one of those things like you just know your whole life you have them? Or is it like you could just, I don't know, wake up tomorrow and learn you have psionics?
You can see through walls like how Akira can.
Akira can see through walls.
Yes.
Interesting.
It's when they are looking through the, or using their powers. I witnessed it this morning.
Heavily psionic
Mhm.
bone in here. I'm gonna grab it. Over. Pick up
Yes.
the iron rod made of bone.
Was there any? Go ahead.
Would you like to hydroponics with me?
Okay.
You may come too, Doctor, if you'd like.
I'll hydrate when I get to hydroponics.
Holding on to it. I have to carefully open that door. It's so heavy, it feels like.
Once you get used to them, you'll be able to rip them open soonish.
A big hand, small arms. The other side's open.
See. I will close it. Oh, you can. Sure.
I thought she said you have trouble with. Whatever. I guess your assist on that side. Right.
Do you ever get concerned of your tail?
It's fine. It gets caught in there, it gets caught in there, it's fine.
Oh, anyway, what I wanted to discuss is very pertaining into the issue from earlier and the issue from just a minute ago. So, part of Atlas coding was implanted, perhaps by the AI itself, into the code that was just built by Dallas Costa and Archer. It is Atlas of origin. This brings up a difficult situation with this bone artifact. If that was recovered from an Atlas ship, they should not have it. First and foremost. However, do we read as an Atlas ship or an Atlas vessel? Can other ships pick up on that? Do you know?
If I'm sorry, if they can infiltrate our ships through the code, other ships can do it as well. Other corpos.
If other vessels of any kind ping our systems, scan us, will we register now as Atlas?
That would depend on the code. I don't. Yeah, as long as that our original data wasn't affected, which I don't believe it would have been, we would still register as a UPA vessel, UPA science vessel.
Our ship ID never changed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as our ship ID isn't affected.
Good, because I'm concerned that. So, Officer Cross brought up that with this artifact, they would be more inclined to want to give it to Oracle. It is a bone of sorts that is heavily psionic. I do not like any of the corporations. I am not inclined to agree with them. I've spent part of my life, almost all of it, when not our jobs directly fighting and sabotaging and going against these corporations. Now, Oracle is one of the ones that I am not particularly involved with, because I have little to no psionic capabilities, so I stay away from that most of the time in Dr. Weston's work. However, Mr. Cross has a valid point. if we do give these artifacts to Oracle, one, they can learn from them, which would benefit the study of science in the psionic field. But two, could we use this as an opportunity to put Atlas against Oracle? That's what I'm thinking. But
okay, continue. Sorry.
I was concerned.
Do you think
that
even
we
Atlas should
should-
go after Oracle, or the opposite way around?
There's ways we could work this out, but that's not what I'm getting at. I was more concerned that we would register as UPA affiliated with Atlas, and therefore still be attacked even if we turn these over to Oracle. That's what I'm worried about.
I see your concern. However, it is us. Basically, we are using Atlas tech on paper. That's what is basically happening with the AI in their ship.
Yes.
They could see that as us being affiliated with Atlas. I understand that concern. If they looked that deep into it. It was an ex-Atlas ship. Well, not an ex-Atlas, it was a lost Atlas ship.
I meant our ship.
No, ours is affiliated with...
registered in the UPA.
We're affiliated with... Our ship has Oracle tech on it, doesn't it? I thought that was...
I was not told of this. From my understanding, our ship was constructed by the UPA very poorly crafted from other vessels.
Well, if that's the case, then our ship could have parts from anything.
Anything.
Not just Atlas.
True. But in this instance, if our walls were taken from Centurion, what's the difference?
And it would be...
Everything else is just pushed together. Yeah.
Yeah, well... Here's the thing. So your concern is if they are looking for an excuse to consider us part of Atlas. So if they saw that, they could ignore everything else. If that was the case, say that the walls are, for example, Centaurian, we also have crewmates who are affiliated with other corporations actively.
Correct.
They wouldn't have... We have quite the defense. They wouldn't have much to go off of just by having a couple lines of code from an Atlas ship.
Especially since their ship ID probably specifically says the UPA.
Yeah.
So...
But... This is a psionic artifact.
Yes.
Rather valuable.
And
also... Atlas, yes, is probably going to want to know where this is.
And the thing is, we could just give it back to Atlas. We totally could. You know, that would technically be the right thing.
Should Oracle
but they
have it?
shouldn't have it. Oracle would use it
I would personally say no.
I would too.
But I haven't worked much with them either, since we do more. Where I come from, we do more sciencey, not psionically.
I think
I just did some research on some implements for them. That's about it.
personally, I think if it comes down to it, we should return it back to Atlas. As far as we are aware, it is theirs.
Yes.
Leave that open. Alright. Because you just close it on your tail.
Oh, that's alright.
I just wanted to come take a stroll, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
May I ask you to maybe come back in a couple minutes?
I'm very sorry. We're having a small apartment meeting.
Larry Swagger.
Understandable.
I can call you when it is over, if you'd like.
Thank you. Would they be able to open that?
I did not. Well, I did not lock this one. And I didn't know it got the chip for this. And
Anyways.
You two have eyes on it. I have eyes on it. I've watching that one, so
But that is my 2 cents. I think we should return it if asked about it. After all, we did find a lost ship, and I feel it's our duty to report that we did find a lost ship. Crewmate, their crew's dead. People want to know what happened to them.
Yes.
True. We should report too.
Yeah. And until then,
there will be a trail saying that we were there.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Correct.
We scavenged the thing after all.
There, but
oh, that also reminds me. We scavenged a corporation ship.
Yes. Yes, we did.
It was dead in the water.
A lot of what we took could still be active property of Atlas.
Well, you know, like, we're, you know, having our own issues, you know. We could have ended up like them. Without them, Atlas has helped us. You know, a better story, you know, good
Regardless of our story, they will want their valuables back. That psionic artifact, they'll want it back. I was going to say, if they ask for it, I think we should return it. But until they ask for it, why not study it? Why don't look at it?
We are.
Yeah.
We are studying all 4 artifacts that were obtained. However, Officer Cross made a valid point, and as you both said, we salvaged our ship. We are potentially still within airspace range of said ship. Atlas, he is concerned, will come for us in the shadows of things. This I can agree to. I've seen them do it before. Other corporations, but I wouldn't put it past Atlas as
Does
well.
he know something about the artifact that we don't? If he's just to jump to that? Because that's pretty severe.
Artifact.
It's incredibly powerful, allegedly. And something like that could have been reported that it was found to Atlas. So if it's missing, if they come to their ship, see it was junked.
How?
Where is it?
How
But this also might be an artifact that is, you know, off the books. They have it.
How would Oracle know about it to send a shadow team after us?
Oracle would not. That's what, unless Mr. Cross informs them. And that's what he was saying. He could contact his partner at Oracle, which I expressed I would prefer them not be notified. I said, if we had to notify somebody, I would prefer, at that time, that we tell the UPA that such a thing has been obtained. However, then this goes into me wanting to make it an Oracle versus Atlas issue in this regard, that then bring up, oh, but Oracle could use it, even though I wish not to give them anything. But that was my concern.
Know more about it and dealing with artifacts like this, unlike Atlas, who would
correct.
This is
misuse it, I guess. Is
what I'm hearing is that one of our crewmates wants to give another corporation's artifact to their corporation, and him notifying his corporation and telling you that they could send a shadow team after us to
No, Atlas.
Atlas. Excuse me. Okay, and that changes that.
Yes.
That way, if we give it to Oracle fast enough, Atlas will go after Oracle rather than us.
And not us.
That's not a guarantee.
Not a guarantee.
Correct.
They'll still trace it back to us as.
And that's my concern. One way we'll look Atlas affiliated, on the other hand, we'll look Oracle affiliated. Even though we literally have members of both.
The biggest thing about this is we can give our opinions.
But the captain does have the final say.
My
so-
opinion on this is that we return to Atlas. If they ask soon, if they ask within the appropriate time frame, we return to them. But if it takes long from the notice about it, we should be concerned. After all,
I think we should get paid. I think we should return it to them for a price.
There's that possibility as well. No, let's not mention the price. Let's not mention a price.
Definitely.
We found it. We've retrieved it for them from the destroyed vessel.
They owe us one.
We could leverage it.
Yeah, but they won't. They won't owe us anything if we send them a price and they send the shadow team after us.
Well, we can leverage it, and then they're gonna forget that we also scrapped their ship.
Negotiations.
Could be doable,
Because-
then we're still getting something out of the corporation.
Because either A, they're not gonna send anybody to us if we don't have the artifact, right? So we make a negotiation and be like, we have a third party that will take this off our hands, but like we will give it back to you if negotiation.
I don't think we should push our luck. These are powerful people.
These are.
They don't want to
These are
negotiate.
also-
They won't negotiate with us. They'll just take it.
They're big corporations. They love negotiations. They love getting their way in negotiations.
But when they don't-
They get their artifact, they give us something that is completely not important to them at all. Resources, money, not important to them.
I have my opinion on it. I think we should get back to Atlas sooner if they ask. But if no one brings up anything, we should return it to them. Because if they don't contact us about it because they've been tracing it, we should be concerned. And I don't think we should give it to Oracle because that would see us affiliated with them, and Atlas may not like that we gave them one of their artifacts. That is my 2 cents.
This is true. Taking affiliation with somebody is probably not a good idea, but if Oracle finds we gave them this artifact, they're gonna think we're affiliated with Atlas.
Well, Oracle doesn't know about it yet, to my knowledge.
Not yet. Well,
So,
they
so
will
long as they
eventually.
don't know, they can deem us affiliated with anyone.
So as I see it, this all comes down to
This
chance
time would be Atlas. Yes, it does.
and likelihood of who will
completely
be
off
most
the books
hostile
that we even have this artifact on us.
at the moment.
Completely off the books.
Well, yeah.
Yes, and we are to be lock and key about discussing this with other people. We are not to discuss the artifacts if anyone does not know. If someone approaches you about the artifact at this time, those who should know about it are that I know the captain, Cross,
So
us, Tawi, essentially almost our whole department, with the exception of
Well, we're
Pierce
storing
and
it.
Archer.
Of course, we will all need to know about it.
And I imagine any crew member with access to the inventory list will know about it, unless it was taken off.
I don't know if it was properly inventoried. That I don't know. Also Sid, I think that is his name, knows of this as well.
Wait, all right, then as I hear it, I think it's safe to assume that everyone knows about it. So in that case, we should still not talk about it, just to be safe.
Well,
Alright.
truthfully, the salvage team who went there probably have no idea what it was. So
They saw it. Doesn't matter.
if they don't know the specifics, don't give specifics.
Psionic artifact. That's way out of my criteria.
It's same.
To be honest, who comes to our department and asks, hey, how is the science work going? Almost nobody. The other scientists do. The captain might.
The AI.
Nobody cares to ask what we're doing.
The AI asked me today what we were doing recently. But
Hey, I said I
did
had a
give
limp.
the AI a rundown of what we were doing. Most of it was just scanning blood and Gunch's DNA.
All right. Well, that's you have my 2 cents. I think we should leave it at that. How'd it go?
It's in there. I was told to keep an eye on overheating, and if I'm to go into the reactor, to bring someone with me.
All right then.
Oh.
Just take it easy.
I have been told to make sure to have someone around in case I pass out. That I don't think I need to worry about.
It's a small ship. And
What happened to you?
I got my chip reimplanted.
Oh, that was it. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Huh?
Yay.
Yeah.
Yes, you should rest.
No more working on the system today after that surgery, right?
Not working on the system. No, I'm
No.
actually here to talk to Plus about the water system.
All right, that, and I don't want to hear that you were working on it inside your head with your uplink, all right?
No.
Okay.
If anything, I would go get a data pad.
Don't. No working. Rest. Relax. Okay. Well, meeting adjourned.
Yes, you are free to your devices.
All right. Alrighty.
Alright.
Good.
The scans passed today while it was raining. I had yes to test that. So it was raining in here, and the scans passed. Oh, so it is very good.
Quick question before they take you. Do you want us to keep these doors closed when there's no one in here?
You can close them. I prefer them to be closed. However, if you see both open, close one. The lab can maintain appropriate humidity, etc. with one door open.
All right.
It would be all right.
All right. We got it here.
Now I understand why a door would be open and wouldn't be open, and it's our call if we close it or not.
Yeah.
Understand.
If one door is open, it is not an issue. If both are open, just close one. If you feel like it, close both.
Yeah. Thank you. We just I needed a clarification. I thought I heard that you wanted them both closed, and you said you thought they'd be vented. But alrighty, cool. Good to know. Appreciate it. All right.
I just was making sure there was no reason that there would or would not be open for any given reason.
All right then.
If you see it's raining in here and the doors are open, absolutely close them.
Will do.
Understand.
Alrighty.
All right.
Cool. All right. I'll see you around.
Meeting adjourned.
Leave it open. Well, that was a very productive meeting.
Oh, I think it's the most productive meeting I think I've ever had.
Agreed. Oh boy.
Ooh.
It's been a fun day.
That's some thick water.
I could actually use some water as well.
Feels like trudging through the mud.
You wish to learn of the Great Alliance.
What? Oh.
Yes.
Welcome to Great Appliance training.
Am I cutting you? I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. Could I just get some water?
I'm trying to learn about the Great Appliance.
I know.
Do you fucking mind, Gallus?
I'm sorry. I just wanted some water.
Mew, this is perfect. Pay attention.
Yeah, you're missing an opportunity, Mew.
I just want to graduate.
Mew, you're missing an opportunity.
Come on, you're shadowing me. Well, they want water.
Oh my god,
Okay, so you
that
get
was...
the water. We unscrew the lid.
Oh, he's put it in the microwave.
Okay, so to dispense things, it's this one. Beep. In the cooling process. Boop, beep, beep, boop. You paying attention? Did you see that?
I'm pretty sure this microwave is the most advanced piece of technology on the entire fucking ship. More than the reactor,
It's a cooking appliance.
more than the AI, more than our shield techs, and more than anything. I don't.
Do you think they brought it themselves?
Maybe.
Beep boop boop beep boop beep boop beep bop.
No, I believe you're thinking of beep beep boop 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 bop.
Boop bop beep.
Yes. Don't complicate things.
Okay, I'm sorry. Thank you for the water.
I need one water too.
Well, I'm you. Would you like to give it a go? That's a fucking.
No pressure. We're all watching.
Did you take the lid off?
How'd the surgery go?
Went alright.
You alright?
But it seems like she's already put into work already, which I'm just kind of...
No, I told her no working for the rest of the day. She's not working. Don't worry about that.
Is this Tashir? What happened?
No, Costa. They went into surgery.
This water
Oh.
does not contain microplastics.
Don't worry.
Yeah, for Tashir, it was,
wait, yeah.
you know,
Alright,
certain
forgot that.
somebody pulling on her
not a bad thing.
tail.
A certain somebody
Aw.
ran away from me instead of eating for 2 days.
You could have told somebody else to convince her to eat instead of pulling on her tail, which caused her
Well, I tried.
imbalancing issues.
But I thought it's just that if I pulled on someone's arm, they would be fine. I don't know cybernetics. Look, I already felt awful. I've already apologized and they've already forgiven me. I will not be doing it again. It's ruined my day. Can we just move on?
Alright.
It was. Yes.
I'm sorry for raising my voice.
It's okay.
I was excited.
I understand. Thank you. I'm glad you're learning how the Great Appliance works.
Yes, I'm now Great Appliance certified.
Not quite. You slammed it.
Did I?
You slammed the door.
Well, are you alright after doing the surgery? You sound a little tired.
You can do it with one finger if you wish.
Well, considering that I had to heal Telly because of, you know, the whole entire...
Oh yeah, the gravity thing. Yeah.
Like...
Yeah, and then after that...
You don't want to.
Just... Well, last couple of days have not been exactly nice to me, so... Energy levels are kind of abysmal.
I get that, yeah.
You cannot treat it harshly.
I guess now take the time while it's slow. Oh, I actually have a little medical thing earlier today. I'll make sure it's someone else, not you. Don't worry. Just a little checkup because apparently, according to the AI, I have a limp.
Keep it upon you at all times and return it to me tomorrow.
I don't know. I've never noticed it. It could be just like those little tiny changes. Like I walk slightly different than the other humans aboard this ship, so I don't know. Just a little checkup.
I will do that.
You just be a little more tired today.
Then you shall
It's been
finish your training.
been a day.
What does this have to do
Oh,
with
hello.
using a microwave?
You must learn to treat the Great Appliance with care. If it is to break, everyone on the ship will die.
Well, thank you for doing a good job on Costa. She seems in good spirits. She's moving, but she is taking the rest of the day off. She's not working.
Me. And if my Great Appliance dies, I die with it. Because
Well, considering she said something about blueprints or something like that or other.
I have no idea. I don't have any idea about that. I'll make sure. I'll double check, make sure
Something
she's
about
not doing it.
hydroponics pipes.
Fly high, bird up.
So, I'm the smallest one.
That might be already been settled. I don't know what she's thinking.
And then we shall cook it up.
She might be lagging a little behind on that one. I think that's already done.
I don't know, it doesn't show me.
Don't look to your left. You look to your left.
Tomorrow morning.
Aye.
At breakfast, not as soon as it passes midnight.
I'm aware that they're over there, so. At any rate, most of the course
He's holding an egg.
I'm gonna try to
That's an egg.
rest.
Fly high, Atlas. Bird up.
What does that mean?
Hello.
Bird up?
I don't know. The chef said it.
Have you eaten?
Huh? Chef phrase. All right. Bird up.
We're flying pretty high.
Bird up.
Yeah, we're in space. We're pretty fucking high right now.
Yes.
We're pretty.
Exactly.
Actually, well, technically we stopped judging height after a certain point.
But at that point, we're still pretty fucking high.
We're going on a thing? We're doing a thing?
Well, this is true.
Bird up. I'm gonna use that one more
Smile
often.
always.
You should say that to Argyle. I'm sure he'll appreciate it. I'm sure he'll appreciate it. He might get it. He might understand what it means.
That's racist.
What? How is that racist?
You want me to go tell I forget what he was called, an alien species to bird up. He's already a bird. There's no need to remind him. He's already done that well himself.
Don't look to your right.
He can't fly. Never do that again.
Well, he can't organically fly.
Thank you for the water.
He can mechanically fly.
Maybe it's a touchy subject.
Did you fly? You got wings.
Partially.
It was that one.
I can fly in
More
zero
like a-
gravity.
Oh, can you
Impressive.
fly in zero gravity without mechanical help?
I mean, yes. I would need special protection for my wings. But yes.
Makes him a good ship mechanic. See why you built?
Yeah.
Worked on the ship then.
Don't need
Can you do a
any
backflip?
thrust mechanics.
Only ghosts can do backflips. Everybody knows that.
I'm gonna go walk. Howdy.
Hi. Can I help you?
Yeah, I just got something I want to show you on my data pad real quick. I have Natalia working on some grab boots for me right now, so because I heard about what happened on the ship. You guys almost got sucked out into space because of this one right here.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just want to show you something real quick. This is a little data pad, little blueprints I came up with. Shows you, and it says Siri is the one. Yeah, what do you think?
Not bad. You said Natalia's working on it?
Yeah, they're working on it right now. I thought maybe you wanted to take a look at it, see if you might throw in a little modification. It actually might be on this right here, right at this moment.
I can think of a couple of things, but I'm sure they have it covered.
Oh, another idea, actually. What would you say of a grappling hook in the wrist? Or, not in the wrist,
I
more
think
some in
that's
the
a pretty
forearm.
cool idea.
Yeah, right? I think it'd be pretty handy.
Yeah.
I've just been brainstorming these
Always
ideas.
useful.
Yeah, right? I get it.
That's why I have a large
think
ship-grade grappling hook.
I think the security officer that is in charge of night shift actually has one of those.
Lucky bastard. Well,
Yeah.
I thought it'd be cool. Perhaps I could put it on my suit sometime if you guys wanted to work on that. Anyways, yeah, I just want to let you know your expertise on that and also show you the other blueprint. But yeah, actually, have you seen Natalia anywhere? I wanted to ask her a question.
Maybe in the bar I heard Grawl was Gonna go get a drink.
Oh,
He tagged along.
he deserved it after his little radiation sickness thing. Alrighty, thank you. Oh yeah, you sure did. My bad.
Something to feel pain. Apparently. Wouldn't do him.
I imagine that would be expensive.
Well, it's the nerve between.
That
the,
would be
like,
very
arm and
expensive,
thing.
actually.
And
Well,
so
it's
we
not
have
the
a
like.
science,
Well, I mean, if you wanted
the nerves
to
that.
come by.
Howdy.
Oh,
Speaking
there's
of the
no-
nerves that. Yes, the nerves
would
that
it be?
live at the help fund.
I'll take a soda.
Red, blue, or yellow?
I'll do the blue today.
Those nerves, yeah.
Thank you.
There is technology for full nerve replacement, but that is expensive.
One, that's like expensive. Two, that would hurt like hell.
No, that
Hmm. Look here. It's
I mean, when
better
you think
that
about
that
it.
self-generation than it comes to some people.
Yeah.
Need
Oh,
anything?
I feel like if you would get a full replacement nerve system, you would kind of need
Ah,
surgery on your
mingling more so than
entire
anything
body,
else.
which would probably take hours and quite painful.
Akira told me you were thinking about something with hydroponics, pipes or whatever. I just talked to him.
Mercer asked me to work on hydroponics piping for their water system.
Seems Mercer is pushing in some projects now that we have raw material
Did
to
you
work with.
tell him that you just got out of surgery?
About time.
You told me that before I went into surgery.
We have other things we want to try
Oh,
out.
how'd the surgery go?
but We could see where we go.
It happened. Told me to work,
Are you looking forward
keep
to the
an eye
day
on
when we
over
return
here.
to UPA and they go, alright,
go to
thank
the
you, you can
reactor to
go
have
now,
someone
and
with me in
they
case I
take the
pass
ship
out?
back and are like, oh look at that, free upgrades.
If they do that, I will make sure that
Well,
they will be a junk
Glad it turned out well.
heap when they get
They shouldn't be
back.
working right now, so still, I would say don't do anything.
Working for the rest of the night.
Good.
At most in the morning, I'm going to look at things and less.
Oh, is that what we
Mm.
upgraded to?
No, we upgraded to whatever the fuck science fair.
Oh, also I showed
Dallas, what version did you upgrade the ship systems to?
our own.
Thank God.
Yeah.
No, I guess
Thank
create-
God.
Oh, that's right. Create a whole new system.
We probably should think of a name for it. The captain and Palas told us to patent it. So
I would recommend patenting it
Yeah.
immediately in case the UPA is like, nope, that's mine
us
now.
three, us two plus Archer.
It's a UPA ship, and if you put code into it, they're gonna copy it.
Yeah.
You should definitely patent it.
The Tyra 1
It's a good idea, actually. Yeah, we should come up with a name.
Maybe.
Archer,
Do,
Dallas,
like,
Costa, all worked on it.
Ask, like, the crew what they think they should be named.
I think it's too many opinions. We'll come up with a name.
You're right.
Yeah. I mean, you guys, you can have the privilege to come up with names right now since y'all are right here. It'd be fun.
What's a dumb corporate name that they're not using? We could just rip it off them.
I don't know. That's good. We'll get sued. They'll find a way to do it.
Name it Fuck Mortello.
I believe that is the quickest way. I believe it will get you sued even faster.
Could I?
Talia just disappeared.
Salve.
Yeah, they kind of just dipped into the ground for a second.
I am here for
No,
a drink,
presents.
please.
What would you like?
Ship's name is
What have you
Tara
got?
1.
I got
Casa.
some small alcohol, nothing strong.
Well, probably shouldn't
I
make a
also have
name
some
that's
basic
linked,
sodas and
that's
water.
connected to the ship or the crew. Personally, it's our own thing. We should also
Shot, please.
probably get the
Make
opinion
it a
from
double.
Archer as well whenever
Shot.
he's awake.
The strongest one.
Oh,
I
bye,
have.
Clovix.
I guess they were not interested in drinking.
Oh,
yeah.
I guess he just wanted to come on by.
That was a
Think
mixed
something
one,
that
eh?
connects the three of us. That's not
Mhm.
gay related.
Yeah, we can start there.
Did you need something?
Come with an idea.
Need anything?
Barman.
We got water.
Yeah, I can't
too.
think of any proper good names right now. I'm just coming up with stuff that's like Dallas or Costa or
please.
Archer.
Just give me something quick that I can bring to my room. I'm probably gonna turn in for the night.
Please. Oh fuck, it's not my kitchen.
Thank you.
I could think of a weird, dorky name like
Dallas.
Codex.
Delon.
Oh,
Actos.
Actos?
you okay? Fine.
Archer Costa Dallas. OS. Actos.
Kind of like that.
Alright.
Actos.
You're not going that crazy.
Or
That's
Arc
the last one.
Arctos.
Well, that's their issue. It's
Use
just
a
names.
small foodie version.
Arctos, Actos.
Small
I'm gonna write that
foodie
down.
version.
What?
Write that down. Write that down.
I would, but I was told not to.
Appreciate it.
And if
don't.
if anyone asks
Leave it to me.
why the names in that order, it's because that order sounded better.
I like that idea. That's a good
You're
call.
gonna have to have security lead you back to your room at this rate.
He's right. Security's
Make
right
it
there.
double.
Chef.
I think the chef has had a day.
Follow
I think
this
at this point we just let him
bingo.
go.
Mm-hmm. Let him go.
Let him go. We'll find him
it's
in
fine still.
the morning hugging the microwave.
I believe so at least.
Make it a double. Mmm.
Anyone else want any last rounds? Because I might be calling it soon too.
I'm fine.
Anything for what? I got water and soda.
What?
Any particular coda?
I was ready to
soda?
catch you. You started leaning back. and-
I was prepared too. I was getting.
I got red, yellow, and blue.
He's in another world right now.
I will go with
I believe
blue.
that last one was enough.
Ooh.
You. Yeah. Any other drinks over here? You just got here, but I'll be turning it in soon.
I'm alright, thank you.
Ah, boss.
Alright. Yes.
What? I said boss, not.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me for a second.
No, I call my boss boss.
Fair enough. I asked that no one drink out the alcohol.
Yeah, he's the boss when he's behind the bar. He didn't even like clean up his. He didn't even clean up the bar. But hey, chef.
Chef. You're a chef, not a bartender, bud.
Nothing. Sit back down.
Make it a double. Nah, I'm actually just kidding. It's not that bad.
Sorry, say again.
Number 4.
Oh, as you're saying that, perhaps his skills range in the department. And bartending is one. How do you get this?
Take some more with you to bed, chef.
Wouldn't be the only one.
Mm-hmm.
I could have probably just as easily been hired for security as engineering.
Where's the fucking washing up?
I can see that.
You should go ahead and leave it on the bar. We'll take care of it.
I swore I turned the menu off.
I might want to talk to you about
Hello.
The code before you head out to bed.
Yeah, that's fine. You wanna?
Privately.
All right, yeah. Let's do it now.
I'm exaggerating. I'm not actually that drunk. I'm fine. Turbulence?
You got him just here.
Hey, keep up the great work.
Was there a spot you'd like to? Particular spot? Don't go anywhere just yet, boss. I'm gonna come back. Questions for you.
I think if you want Plus to come with again.
Oh no, that's a separate thing.
How is everyone? How is your day?
Yeah, Delonby's in there right now, so we can talk in my room. Welcome to my place. It's no different than anyone else's. Alright, what's up?
Alright, so I didn't actually want to talk about the system.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I think I saw something in the bar.
What did you see?
Siri wasn't there or walked in the room. But the Siri was there. Like, I saw it at the corner of my eye. It just appeared. I didn't want to say anything there.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, no, that's Alright. Was that anything else other than that?
No, have you seen anything like that before? Honestly,
weird.
I think it might just be my Neuralink being weird.
Yeah. I can ask the AI how many people are in the room, right?
Yes, if you go up to the intercom.
Mm-hmm. 1 second. AI, how many people are in my room right now?
Something. There's only 2 life forms in your room currently.
Hey, yeah. So yes, I am very aware of that. I actually witnessed it earlier today. I don't think they saw me see it. But I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of been my thought for a while now that Siri's been running around the ship invisible. Ever since Archer told me that their room was always, things in their room were always moving around. Like they weren't where they're supposed to be. Like if there was a ghost. And then yesterday, or not the day before yesterday, whenever that happened, the whole incident in Archer's room confirmed that Archer's roommate was Siri. And that only raised more suspicions, but now I saw it today. So, and now that you saw it too, it's 100% confirmed.
Should we be worried about that then?
I don't think so. Well, I don't know why we would. They just watch what you say. Specifically about Siri. Unless you have any ill will towards the ship and her crew. Because she is part of security. You don't have any ill will towards the ship or the crew, right?
No,
I believe you. I believe you. I'm sure it's fine. Just, yeah. But I'm glad that someone else noticed it as well. It's kind of driving me crazy.
Is this a thing that some people are gonna try and keep secret, or?
I don't see it being a secret for very much longer. Did anyone else see her just appear in the bar? Where was it?
What was that?
Where did she just appear in the bar? Was it in the seat or in the corner?
Behind Valora.
She does stuff like that. She's not going to keep it a secret for very often. After all, we know about it now. We've only been, what, 10 days in space?
Probably. Something like that.
Mm-hmm. We'll keep it on the down low for now. Let's not discuss it further. Just... It's not our concern at the moment, and they're not causing any ill will to us or the ship. As long as we also know that.
Bring it up with you in case it was my neural link messing up.
No, it's. But thank you though. Everything's fine. But I would suggest if there's things you don't want to talk about that you don't want other people knowing and it's in people's room, ask the AI. Go to the intercom. Ask how many people are in your room. Alright. Alright. Cool. So yeah, how do you play Go Fish again?
Go Fish?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
You ever play Go Fish?
No.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
Actually fish.
Yeah, I'll tell you about it later. It's a great game.
Okay.
I'm going back to the bar.
That's good. Oh well, sometimes not interesting days are the better days.
Well, also you might, you're right.
You're looking this
Why are you that close to me?
Well, these are an exception. Don't stare at them, please.
They lack manners. Dallas said if I stare at people, they like
I said humans.
Dallas,
They have a point.
It's like a fun way to end the night.
I said humans. Did you do it to Mercer yet?
I forgot.
Oh my god.
No, I haven't seen it yet.
This is an exception. All right, don't stare at them.
My apologies. That is all right.
If you're
don't know that
sure.
I've ever gotten your name.
Anyways.
Did you wish to speak?
Well, yeah, it's public. It's about the AI, or not AI, the system, the OS.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to think of a good name for it.
Oh.
Dallas OS.
That was my first thought, but I also had Archer and Costa work with me, so I can't just call it the Dallas OS. DeLon had a great idea to call it the Arc. It was like all our names put together. I already forgot how they said it, but I'm sure I'll remember at some point. Because
You should call it Linux.
That name was taken on the outlet historically.
I was just saying because they made good points, especially Natalia. Like, we return to UPA, return the ship to the UPA. They'll see that system. They'll take control of it.
Yes, and I suggested to the captain as well as Costa that the three of you get patents on it.
Yeah.
As soon as we are able to. That way the three of you can make money.
I don't care about the money part necessarily, but just if they want the money, that's fine. But yeah, I would like to keep it for ourselves, I guess, and perhaps market it too.
I would strongly advise patent. Yes.
But yeah, I also want to include you with the naming as well. We thought about going around the ship asking for opinions, but no, that'd be way too many people throwing their lot. I'm gonna have to pass on that one. Sorry, you too. I said, don't give me that face.
You made me put up with it for this long, and you won't even take my input.
You know what? You have a privilege. You are right here. You already said Linux. You already gave opinion. Thank you though.
Dallas. I plug in 2 terminals. I use my mind as a mouse and keyboard. I interfaced with Windows Vista. It was agonizing.
I understand that, and we made a system that's a million times
hell
better.
Cannot exist.
What's a mouse and keyboard?
It's like a long thing. You can see him on parts of the ship.
I'm going to bed with my egg. Good night.
Good night, Mute.
Good evening.
Good night. I think you might have annoyed him a little.
Probably did. That's alright. It's the truth hurts sometimes, and I don't want to go around the ship asking everybody what their opinion on what the name of our system should be.
It's fine, I'll talk to him.
Last names did come to mind.
But you could combine the last names. That would be interesting.
I don't have a last name.
I don't think I even know your last name.
I don't have one.
Actually, what names? See if they have them. Surprisingly. Wait, you don't have one?
No.
How do you not? Because most...
I had it changed.
No, sorry. Pretty much all humans have one.
Not this one.
Last name from a last name to nothing.
I had it changed. I'm sorry. My name is just Dallas.
Interesting.
I gotta say, if I could name it after somebody, I'd name it after you, Clovis, because I just like your name. Clovis Alpha Clovis OS System. Sorry, I just would. It just sounds really cool. But I'm not. Don't worry. I would even theme it after you, because you know how like these marketing, they have like different colors on their boxes and everything. I like that design. Nothing. Sorry, I'm just brainstorming stupid shit. I'm sorry. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
If you must market it in some way,
Are you like?
I suppose.
Could you like stand right there instead of? Yeah, you were literally like blocking eyesight between you and my boss.
What were you saying about me?
Like really close.
Nothing. It was just a joke. Another joke. Ignore me.
Where do you come from?
I no longer have a home planet. My species has not for quite some time. When Gideon was destroyed by unsuppressible, terrible, raging hot fires. Eons and eons ago.
I didn't think I was aware of that. I'm sorry.
I was not born on a planet. Why? Well, you are Earth, and you went up there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you told me about your
I don't.
raising.
Yes. I don't know which planet I sprouted on. I was poached by Razorin and given to an echo, I believe, or yes. And Dr. Weston's wife was
Night, Zach.
me as a gift at such a conference.
Well,
But I was raised by humans.
I'm guessing you're considering you don't.
One more time.
Oh, I'm just assuming that the species. If there's no home planet, it's kind of hard for them to can't repopulate.
Oh.
You have cologne parts on you. I think they're glowing.
Yes, I have some bioluminescence.
Yeah, you just remind me of bio.
Well, we can live on most planets and survive in most environments. So long as it is not extremely cold or not extremely hot. But
Glow.
My species is spread very far through the galaxy. Some live in Earth, some do not.
I mean, you look like a plant. So, couldn't you, plant yourself on the ground and make more of you?
That would be death. That is what we consider death. When we have to, are forced, because our legs cannot carry our weight anymore. When we are forced to root in another planet, that is considered death to us, though I would still be very much alive. If I cannot travel and be mobile, I am dead.
Let's call that a fate worse than death.
Yourself. Yes. When you can no longer obtain information at your own free capabilities, and your life root must plant itself, we become a living tree in the earth, and we can no longer move, as we are too heavy. and you can only see people and get information by other people coming to you. Most of us go insane and stop. We cease to exist as a intellectual individual. Unless something comes and takes us out.
There we are.
Interesting.
Anyways, I have that. Tell you about the thing that happened today with the AI. It's not. It's not classified, is it? It's. What happened today?
I would prefer it not be widespread.
Okay.
As I have not been able to ask the captain his want or the suppression of the information.
Understood then. Sorry.
If you're asked to work on it by your department head, then that is his decision. And then you will know through him. I prefer Dallas not get in trouble with the captain for the spread of information. I'm sorry.
Well, what?
I was going to ask you, are you bioluminescent, or what is that?
It is luminescent.
Referring to?
Sorry?
Why?
What are we referring to?
Don't worry about it.
Sorry, I'm headaching really badly.
You're good. It's need to know basis. Don't need to know right now.
No, something else was said. I just didn't hear.
Oh, it might have been the whole bioluminescence thing over here.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, that's all it is. No. I think I'm going to call it. It was a very interesting day.
Yes, indeed it was.
Did Chip or Tally or let you know that there's parts from the salvage that we could, the department could use for things, like science stuff?
I was informed, yes.
Okay, I want to make sure you were aware of that. So I'm sure it's you as well in engineering. I'm sure you guys had a field day with stuff that you can work with.
Oh, I'm aware.
Yeah.
That's a lot of stuff, yeah.
And we will make use of things.
I can't wait for that day.
I can't think of that now. Humans with bioluminescence.
That'd be very weird.
You see a glowing human walking by. That'd be a little.
Don't people? Well, I guess, never mind. That's not really bioluminescent, but people in your armor set and things civil in the mind, they have glowing parts on it. But that's not natural, so.
Okay, that's the suit.
Yeah, fair. No. All right then. I'm headed out, you guys. Good night.
Have a good evening.
Oh, hello.
Oh, what?
Bye. Hello.
Ginger.
Hey.
Wait a moment.
What'd I do?
I'll fucking kill you and your stream first.
You fucked up.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna die. Alright, bye stream.